I've got a bit of a problem on my layout. It's because of this little S-bend right here that I use to make my Unitrack plan work when I first design and install the track. Today, I'm going to hopefully find a solution for this and show you how I do it. To see if the fix is even possible, because I am using Unitrack, I hopped into Rail Modeler where I have the track plan saved. This is model railroading planning software for Mac. If you are a PC user, you can use something like SCARM, which I've done an entire video on. Rail Modeler has a cool feature called Close Gap with Tracks, so I removed my original section and use this feature to figure it out. It gives me several options if the connection is possible. I'll need to pick one that'll work with my 11¼ inch minimum radius that I use on my layout so that I can run larger locomotives, and it will resolve the issue. Also, I need to pick one that doesn't use the 59mm or 60mm track sections, because those only come with Kato's number 4 turnouts, and I'm not buying a turnout just to fix this little section. Once I have a suitable replacement, I order the parts and wait. A few days later, the track replacements have arrived and I can start my work on replacing this section. I need to loosen the ballast so that I can remove the track. This is actually pretty easy since I used a white glue and water mixture. I simply soak the area with water to reactivate the glue, and then I can just brush it aside. Then I carefully remove the section of track. This is pretty easy because I glued it down with latex caulk, and this provides a good hold when you're gluing something down, but it's also relatively easy to move when you compare it to other types of adhesives. I then clean and prep the area. I need to remove some of the scenery to make room for the new track alignment as well. I make a test fit and swap out small sections until it is perfect, or as close to perfect as I'm going to get. I then adjust it slightly before I am happy with the fit. I run a few different test trains over it to make sure there isn't anything crazy going on, and then I can glue the track back down in place. I can now redo the scenery around it. I've done several videos on scenery like this, and I'll link those at the end of this video. And voila! The problem is solved, and trains can run freely over this section again without worrying about throwing their wheels off the tracks. I'll probably do some additional weathering down the road, but overall I'm pretty happy with this repair. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and just know that if you have your track down, it's not necessarily permanent and you can fix it. So thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, I'm Jimmy from the DIY and Digital. Stay safe, be kind, and happy railroading.